Welcome back inside the Now Morning Show. This morning, we're going to let you know about a fundraiser that's happening, and we're going to actually introduce you to the person who's going to benefit from your support from generation to generation. It's a university fundraiser concert happening on May 31st. This morning, I want to welcome Amaris Noray, who's been admitted into the Honors College at Azusa Pacific University, and her mom, Miss Dylan Noray. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Welcome to the show and congratulations, first of all.
Thank you so much.
How are you doing this morning?
I am very excited to come and be able to promote the concert. It's a really big opportunity for me to even be able to be admitted into the university. And of course, we really appreciate the opportunity to be here.
Well, I'm kind of curious as to why you want to go to that school.
Well, really and truly, the primary reason would be that it is an evangelical or Christian university. I do want to be able to merge my intellectual pursuits with my spiritual pursuits. And of course, that is also the motivator for the type of fundraiser that it is. It is a gospel fundraiser or a gospel concert. So we'll be featuring some of the best gospel artists in Trinidad and Tobago to make their presentation at the concert.
Mommy, how do you feel with this acceptance to the college? I mean, besides overwhelmed by the cost, I'm sure, even though she got a partial scholarship, we still, of course, know that they have the additional funds that need to be raised. Yeah. But tell me, how do you feel knowing that she's been accepted to the school?
I don't know, it's nerve-wracking. She's our firstborn. She's the first of 2 children, and just the thought of having her so far away, I think I'm getting a bit of anxiety now.
I understand.
You know, I find myself sometimes just up at night, wondering if she'll be safe, wondering if, you know, everything would be okay, if she'll make friends. The things that mommies worry about, you know?
I mean, as somebody who went away to study, I can tell you that the experience is one that is bar none. Like, you can't compare it to anything else, because she's going to get a whole different cultural experience, for one. And then the independence, of course, is a hard lesson in and of itself.
Definitely.
All right, so you got a partial scholarship to the school, right?
I did, yes.
So how much funds are we trying to raise?
Right now, this concert is targeted to raise about $75,000, which would cover the cost of the first semester. That would be
the first semester.
The first semester.
The first semester, not the first year?
The first semester.
What kind of scholarship is that? I don't know what your school costs in the first place.
This school is actually one of the best universities for what she's going to study, which is international business. And it's also a private university. And you always find that private universities, they cost a little bit more because there's more attention to detail. The class sizes are even smaller. There's more of a one-on-one. So, for example, one class has 12 students. So you get personalized attention. The international business also allows her to go to Korea to do trade negotiations and all of that type of nice stuff. So the partial scholarship is actually 75%. So we have about...
Just now, hold on. Oh, forgive me. But partial scholarship is 75% of the cost, and you still have to find 75 grand for the first semester.
That is correct, yes.
Trouble is this, boy. You going to school with the sheiks on that?
Hence the reason for the fundraiser.
But I imagine we're going to have one every semester at this point.
Well,
all right, so let's talk about the fundraiser. It's happening on the 31st of May. You're hoping to start in September?
I would be starting in August, yes.
All right, so you're heading up, and it's in California, the school is?
That is correct.
All right, so tell me about the fundraiser itself. Who are some of the people that we have in store coming to support?
So we would have Blessed Messenger, we would have Alyssa Joseph, Nisa, Vanessa Briggs. We would have some of our local church members who would also be participating, including the Destiny Dancers group, of which I am the head or one of the leaders. And we would also have some of our artists from our church, such as Josiah Jack, Roberto Giuseppe. So we have a very solid lineup. And then, of course, because it's from generation to generation, there are also older gospel artists who are...
I know, saying you gotta be careful when you're saying things like older. Veterans.
Veterans, yes. That is correct. So we have Gates Praise, we would have Pastor
Peter. You call them Gates Praise old girl?
Please forgive me if you're saying They are not old, but they are definitely veterans in the field. So Pastor Peter Regis and persons like that, peer sisters, they would be making their appearance at the show as well.
How did you get all these people to be involved in this fundraiser?
I can only say the favor of Almighty God. We did have one of the persons who would have volunteered a lot of their time, Camille.
Camille Constantine.
Constantine.
She has literally taken this project upon her shoulders. And so she has contacted all of these artists, and they actually, they agreed to partner with Amaris, so all proceeds go to her.
How does that make you feel, Mom, for the community that your daughter's clearly built up? Not just with her dancing and all that stuff, but people willing to come together to support.
She has a legacy that she would definitely have to fly the flags of Trinidad very high, because you have everyone now looking at her. All of these partners that she has made will hold her accountable.
And you see these cameras here? These people who watching here now, they're going to hold you accountable too. Because now that you come and tell them you're raising funds to go to school, we're going to want to see the fruits of that labor as well.
Definitely.
But she's a bright girl. She's a bright girl. So I have no fear that she will make us proud. She's actually the first place in the Caribbean in Cape Performing Arts. She's also the 10th place highest in the Caribbean in French. She's good.
Saying things.
Yeah.
Do you feel any kind of pressure for these things, like, to perform at the top level?
To be quite honest, I don't feel pressure usually. Challenges like these, I enjoy the motivation and the challenge, because it really brings out the best in me. And I'm also not a stranger to being able to balance, different things. When I went to sixth form, Bishops, Anstey, and Trinity College East, I did have a lot of responsibility as well as academics, because I was the head girl of the school, and then I was also the president of the Vapor Club, and then I would have still had to manage the academic pursuits and things like that. So,
and your dancing on the side.
And the dancing on the side.
And you're going to church.
And volleyball.
And volleyball. How do you balance it?
Once again, the grace of God really takes me through. He has really given me the ability to balance all those different things. And of course, to whom much is given, much is required. So I do intend to...
Amaris, how old are you?
20.
20? How did you get this level of confidence? Because you're very well spoken and you're very confident, and you seem to be able to balance and manage things well. I have plenty of adults who much older than you that can't do that.
I think I would have to attest that to my parents. They definitely pushed me beyond my limits, or beyond what I thought that I could have done or I could have handled. They have been my constant support and cheerleaders from ever since birth up to this day. Anytime I would feel like, Mommy, I don't think I could do this, she'd be like, Amaris! I would get the finger. She would say, you have to push through. Perseverance is key. And she would always be there motivating me and pushing me to go beyond my limit, beyond my boundaries. And so I think that is definitely what has made me who I am today.
Mommy, where can we get tickets for this? How much did they cost?
Well, the tickets are $150, and you can call the numbers, which is 389-3853. You can call 276 0892. And the concert is almost sold out.
Look at
actually.
You. All right.
Yeah, we literally have a few left,
All right, nice. And there's an online stream as well that you can pay attention to.
Yeah, for the people who cannot get tickets anymore for the concert, there is an online option. It's only $25 US. And
where do we go to get access
to
the online?
So you call the same number, and we would to walk you through the steps in terms of payment.
And it's happening at the Reformation Life Center, which is on the corner of Ramlal Trace and the Uriah Butler Highway.
Yes.
On May 31st.
That is correct.
Congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
And all the best. I mean, when you get to California, I would say have fun, but not too much fun, because Mommy and them will be still watching, and everybody in Trinidad go want to know where you was up to for the time that you're there. So I hope that you come back in and check in with us every so often, and we look forward to seeing your continued growth.
Definitely. Thank you so much.
No problem at all. Not a problem at all. Ladies and gentlemen, we take a quick break and we come back with more in our morning show. Amaris Noray and her mom, Misty and Dylan Noray, joining us to chat about From Generation to Generation, a university fundraiser happening on May 31st. You want to be a part of it. Stay tuned.